We find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, set. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 7 Pirate, 7 Pirate. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
In motion right goes Adams.
Ready.
Here's Love looking to pass on the first play. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
Let's go now.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The Cardinals had a woeful 2-9 on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well, because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
He'll get this complete to the rookie first-round pick. And he's going to get this inside the 30. So pass interference, the call is so tough as a defender, I'd imagine, to time that up perfectly.
It certainly is difficult to get it exactly right, because sometimes you're looking at getting there fractions of seconds too early. That one looked a little more obvious. Always a tough penalty to officiate. Just ask the basketball refs when they have to officiate block and charge.
Following the penalty, Chubb. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. You talk about this Rams defense, and they've played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Second and 10.
Trap 60. Go.
Now Love. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the Rams will take over here just shy of the 30. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there.
79 Broncos. 19 Lions.
Here's Richardson to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Los Angeles.
Richardson looking to throw this. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll bring up second down. These two teams, remember, met in Inglewood earlier in the year with the Rams coming out on top. So a win here in Arizona would give them the season sweep. In motion, Slayton. Running out of the gun here with Benson. And some room to roam now. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
Now Richardson going to shift things up. Another run here with Benson. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Trey Benson. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Rams take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 7-0. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
From the 33, here's a 2nd and 7.
Panther 11. 70.
Here's Love. Over the middle, complete. It's Oliver. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down.
And the throw and the catch were just fine. But against zone coverage, when you run a drag route, what you're hoping for is he makes the catch and makes someone miss, and they don't there. Very difficult route to run when everyone has their eyes back towards the quarterback and they're able to see the route develop.
That's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 11 more on that one and another first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge.
Roll. Alert. Ready.
And they'll go right back to Gainwell here on first down. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. You talk about this Rams defense. They come into this one 9th in the NFL against the run.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to him. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. The first down line at the 34 here on third down. Love now. That is caught. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams 26. And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set of downs.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
Sack. 60 Maverick. Go.
Love looking to throw it. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Oliver. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive.
Come 19. Track it
Again, it's Love. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a 1st down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Set, go.
On 4th down, Love. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. And look, they're on the road, so getting to 7-0.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, L.A. Darius Slayton halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready? Buffalo 18.
Love. Slant to Adams. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 2. Toss left side, Gainwell. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to see?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. And they'll try and run for it with Gainwell. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 12 yards the pickup. Good enough for an Arizona first. When you're down early, how do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. There's no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you've got your best people in the area to try and take that away.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Viking 18. 79 Bronco. Ready, ready?
To throw now. Here's Love. That is incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
19 Lion. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Panther 11. Panther 11. Warrior 70.
Throwing. Love. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On fourth down, on is Logan Cook to punt. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL. On EA's.
Richardson going to change the play here.
Here's Richardson. From the gun, he'll throw.
Now this thrown deep for Slayton.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Now Richardson.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line.
Here's 3rd and 7. Now they'll audible to something else.
19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Last name 19.
Now Richardson back to throw it. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. He's got the first down. He's got a big game going right now. Already over 100 yards receiving in this first half alone.
Shotgun snap and a give to Benson.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Richardson looking to throw.
Eluding the pressure right. He finds his man, complete. It's Leonard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 46.
From the shotgun, Richardson.
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Bison, 60 Bison.
Now it's Richardson.
He finds his man, complete. That's Leonard. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. They'll try to run for it with Benson. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Facing a fourth down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion.
In motion, Slayton. Once again, he finds Slayton.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
This is caught. Touchdown.
Dawson Knox, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Rams have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-0.
Cardinals, Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body, get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Back to Gainwell here on second down.
And he'll be tackled at about the 35.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
And this offense on third down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. An effective 7-yard third down conversion. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down at 7.
Here we go, set. Set, go.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
Let's go now. Buffalo 18. Trap 60, trap 60.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a fourth down. Here's Logan Cook now to punt this one away. .39 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
79 Bronco.
Richardson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 16 yards is the pickup there and a 1st down for L.A.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Darius Slayton, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Rams are able to add on to their first half lead. Point after try forthcoming. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Here's Oliver. Here's Oliver. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. The last series form, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. Over the middle and complete to Addison. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
Rolling to his right. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Pardon, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Love. He finds his man, complete. It's Oliver.
Down the right sideline.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A great effort there. 62 yards.
And the Cardinals are on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
And just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room. Richardson going to move him around.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Richardson out of the shotgun.
He finds his man, complete. That's Leonard. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Again, it's Richardson.
And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they can be set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll run with Benson.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
Trey Benson.
With career touchdown number 96, he joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list.
And the Rams will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Extra point right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
This 2nd and 4.
Go! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Hut, hut!
Now Love. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Looking to throw. Love.
He has his target. It's Addison.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready, ready?
To the air again, Love. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Dragon 60.
Final play of the half, Love. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Buffalo 18. Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
A final shot before break. Love. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
What a way to start the second half. These guys are showing no signs of letting up. They have a chance to take a decided advantage with this possession.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
Here's Richardson to throw.
Throw left side complete. That's Benson. And they can't bring him down.
And he will step out of bounds all the way down at the 5-yard line.
A big play there on the catch and run. 51 yards.
Smash, smash. Let's go. Set go.
On first down, it's Benson.
And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown.
Trey Benson.
A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Rams come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Cardinals 7. Bradley Pinion set to kickoff.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And this will get out of bounds. No worries there, though. That still goes as a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Here's Love. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Love to throw for it on 4th. That is caught, and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Go! Ready?
Love looking to throw it. Over the middle, that's caught by it. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at the
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, ready?
And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
And these two hooked up on a nice gain to play before, and I always admire play callers that see a play that works and go right back to it, so they went right back to him. The reward, they're set up with 1st and goal.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
They'll run here with Gainwell.
He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Gainwell again. And not a whole lot there as he'll get him down at about the 2.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
3rd and goal. This L.A. Rams defense will try to bow up once more.
Here we go, here we go.
Chubb. And Chubb fighting, but nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped short of that 1st down marker.
Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
Love going to give it up on the touch pass.
And he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Jordan Addison from 3 yards out. And the Cardinals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Just a great individual effort there to take that pop pass and scamper off into the end zone.
And that's why offenses love that play, partner, because that gives them a chance to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers with a full head of steam behind them. It's often like a track relay. Legs 2, 3, and 4. That first guy steaming ahead, and he just hands it to you, and you get a chance to take off and go before you even get the baton.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. They'll start on the ground with Benson.
Oh, what a move.
75 yards rushing for him now in this one as he is closing in on 1,800 yards for the year.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
And now an audible here into something else. That ball caught by Slayton. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10. A give left side for Benson. They find some open field here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a 1st down.
Let's go.
They'll go again with Benson.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
When this offense gathers to watch the tape, they're going to like a lot of what they saw. They put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any fast forwarding, partner. I've sat in those sessions before. You end up spending more time on the bad plays than you do on the good ones. It's just the nature of coaches. But I know sitting in that room, when you've had a big game, the night that they've had, you don't want to hear that. You just want to focus on the good stuff.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
On 3rd down, here's Benson.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Trey Benson.
An 8-yard touchdown run.
And the Rams have taken a 5-touchdown lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Cardinals 14. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
33 yards that time.
Let's just call it as we just saw it right there, a breakdown defensively. Seems like no one went with the tight end, and no one really did. Had all sorts of space in the middle of the field. Yeah, everyone else was covered, but he was not. Big play results.
Let's go now.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Addison will go in motion left. Quickly to Addison here.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Jordan Addison with now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Cards are able to at least get one score back.
Had the option to hand that one off or run it himself, but instead, a really easy, quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and got it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Still comfortably on top, third quarter, as they start things here with a 1st and 10. The drive will begin with a run by Benson.
Pushes him over. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
138 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
And having built that kind of a lead, they're able to do whatever they want right now. All momentum on their side, especially now running the football.
Yeah, you're talking about a defense being on their toes. They don't know what's going to hit them next at this point.
No, they went from toes to heels, and they're trying to figure out how to get back to the toes part.
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out.
Now they'll change things up. In motion, Slayton.
Catch made by Slayton. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Now back to throw. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. The Rams on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Blitzed by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Cardinals are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this 4th quarter. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
slot man moves right. To throw now. Here's Love.
This one complete down the field to Goddard. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15.
A huge play there for Arizona. 49 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready?
Love from the gun. Touchdown, Cardinals. Nick Chubb, his first touchdown on the year.
And the Cardinals get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they've targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield, made the defense think run first before they swung him out of there. And you're right, with his hands, they might want to throw it to him just a little bit more.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Here's 2nd and 7. A give up the middle with Benson.
And some room to work. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
167 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And that was knocked down, but I don't think it's going to matter. The defense looked like they jumped.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. Able to power through. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
Trey Benson
taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Rams look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
And this is blocked.
So it's a high 5 for that one. His 5th rushing touchdown of the game as he draws ever nearer to potentially making a run at an NFL record.
So after the blocked PAT, they're ready to kick this one off.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Come 19. 19.
Love. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's third down.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Dragon 60. Ready?
Throwing. Love. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Buffalo 18.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Well, I guess an interception at this point on fourth down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he could do there. And he winds up giving the ball away.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Go!
A give. Here comes Benson.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
186 yards rushing for him now on the afternoon as he continues to put a hurt on this defense. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10.
Tag! 70 Lion! Unlock Lion! Unlock!
Another run here with Benson.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there. Second down.
And now they'll shift things around.
At the 17-yard line.
Go!
On the handoff, Benson running right.
And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down.
They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. And his kick is good.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. And he is out of bounds here on the return. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnelled. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Love now. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there, a 22. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Going back to Love. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively. And 2nd down.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And that drop will cause a little bit of angst for the play caller, because you know they've worked all week game planning and flexing the tight end out and making him a matchup issue for the defense. They had what they wanted, and he drops the ball.
Yeah, just couldn't hang on to the slant. Back to throw again.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Panther 11, Panther 11, go!
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the Rams are going to take possession here at their own 33. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now, they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we need to take that one.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Let's go now.
They run over center with Benson.
And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
3rd and 8.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
But Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea with the top